Do it again. Yeah, that's the beginning of Korn. Good late morning, everybody. It is Sunday, and so it's nearly a week of chemo done. This one has been much more tiring later on. So the first few days, really good. Then we went to Camborne, and it was cold. The cold kind of got in my bones a bit, and that kind of wrecked with my equilibrium. So I've just been sleeping a lot, basically, trying to get myself back on track. But I managed to get some painting done, finished a few little projects. I made some pipelines for 40k. I painted some gnomes, and I've started some more Kings of War stuff as well, which I'm trying to get done for the club. They're looking good. But yeah, so I'm going to crack on and do some of that today. Mima's gone home now. Me and Ali have sorted out Ali's room, so she's got a room back to herself. And yeah, pretty good, but still also pretty rank. Mm. It was here. Bobbin, what you on about? Are you comfy, Pops? All snug as a bug in a rug, wrapped up like a little ball. And you, sir. And you, sir. Nothing but a snout. Popeye has actually, this dog has actually put his head in Bean's snood pocket, which is apparently now where he lives. He will never move ever again. Come on, Poppy, we've got to do stuff today. Time to get up. Never. Good morning, everybody. It's about 6:30, and I have tried to watch the end of The Search for Spock 2 or 3 times over the course of the night, last night, and have failed quite wholeheartedly. But not that that's a bad thing. I just find Star Trek very relaxing, and managed to drift off to sleep despite being disturbed by my body doing weird stuff. Yeah. Yesterday was pretty good. I managed to get quite a bit done, but again, it seemed like an endless day. It just went on for so long. Like, forever. But I did get stuff done, so I'll show you. I finished this Nurgly boy. He's looking quite grand, I think. Got some Kings of War started over here. And I put some more paint on these guys, the rest of the squad. I then started Nurglifying this tank. So I've got some good tentacles and eyeballs and an extra big engine unit put on the back of it. And some grime. So he's ready for spray painting. Anyway, I must get up and do the child's breakfast and its lunch, as that's normally my job in the mornings at the moment. Here I go. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, so tomorrow marks a week of round 3 of chemo. It's been really rainy and miserable, so I've not left the house since maybe Thursday. So now, while it's dry for a few moments, I'm out having a potter Getting some fresh air. The out of breathness is disgusting. Whew. Real tough. I couldn't want to be in a more beautiful place though, could I? It's glorious. Amazing. It's a crisp winter's day. Still not too cold. Although the tingly. Although the face tingling thing is setting off my sneezing. But my hands and my feet at the moment are okay. Let's just get round the rest of this walk. Wow, so that was a half an hour walk. Maybe. Just around the block. The walk I'd normally do with the dogs before work. I'm an absolute ball of sweat. I'm dripping with it. Oh.
I think I said that. In a lab. You were some weird science experiment.
Ali, how's the spice?
Absolutely fine.
Mummy, how's the spice?
This woman is nearly dying.
Is it delicious though? Is it like the chicken breathe through bread noodles?
Oh, that place.
Show us the bread, Shane. Bean, show us. Show us how you have to deal with spice. Show us the bread filter. You okay, mate? No, no. You can't stop putting the food in though, can you? Oh. Bit of a different walk today. Sally Daddy school walk. Which we haven't done in a while. It's good, isn't it? We've got a lovely sunrise.
Yeah.
This is what we're walking into this morning. Beautiful sunrise coming up over Pool. Wonderful. And the road's quiet.
Right.
It is so bright. Oh, and the horses are up in the field.
Sprint.
The hairstyle one's up in the field, the naughty one that escapes. Right at the top, can you see him?
Oh yeah, I can see one of them.
They're both up there. Just next to each other.
Oh yeah, and then the other one. Those two galloped towards the electric face tent.
Those two naughty escapees.
And
Hey, yeah. Second trip out and about today. Done the school run. Came into town to get prescriptions. They went there. So now I'm coming back into town to get them and then doing the school run. We're at the Roll the Dice Southwest Cornwall Expo. And it's got people everywhere. Look at it. Nerds. See you later, Neil. Right. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. It is quite lovely. I'm eating toast in bed. Got a cup of tea in bed. I've also got myself a little nene and a satsuma. So life is pretty sweet right now. Did the Southwest Cornwall Gaming Expo, arranged by Roll the Dice, the lovely group that I'm so very lucky to be part of. Went and met some cool local vendors. Some folks I've met before, some people I've never met before, and it was really quite wonderful, really. Really nice to see so many people, and loads of people enjoying games, diving into our game library, and all that kind of stuff. It was also really good to re-engage with my community, people that I love, and just embrace them. It was really good to get a good hug from Matt and Dave and Rob and Mark. It was just a pleasure, an absolute pleasure. It was so cool to see everybody. I felt inspired and exhilarated. We spent a few pennies, but that's a few pennies. I got a new bug. Here's the new bug. And a load of other bits. Here's all the other bits. Also slept pretty well, which is a joy. I can't tell you, having a decent night's sleep is really good for me at the moment. So from about 10, half 10 till about half 5, 6, which is marvellous. I feel quite refreshed, even though a little bit dehydrated this morning. The older peepers were a bit sticky. Ali went over to the new neighbour's house. The new neighbours, but people that we know. We lent them a load of tools to try and get their blinds up. The bricks that these buildings are made out of are terrible. I think it's Mundic block. It's really hard to drill. I got my other Nurgle tank converted also and finished painting. Here are the stages of that. So there's me and Pops just chilling on the sofa, and we didn't notice Mummy's made an advent calendar above me for me. Now I've got to go and look in the advent calendar. Now I feel bad because I didn't get Mummy an advent calendar. I got a metallic hollow dragon dice, a D4. The rest of the set going to be in the rest of the advent calendar? Me think so. Bean and I also started watercolouring the mat boards that I started drawing out. I've gone back in on a few of them and I did rebolded the lines with a fine liner, but they're looking really cool. Just need to get them finished off, really. We got some American head charge on and we're making festive wax melts.